Let's start off this morning with a voice note on the issue of mining there, and I think the Prime Minister made a statement about that yesterday. But listen to, of course, one voice note this morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning to your listeners. Matt, you know the constraints that I have with getting through, so I have to leave you a voice note. I'm just really concerned, really worried about what's happening in the Debosh area. And I believe that Dominicans need to be more proactive in their response to this. There is a petition going around. I think people should share it, sign it, reply, send it back, and become more active in defending the integrity of their nation. This Debosh thing is something that we cannot turn a blind eye to, because there are too many questions in relation to this. For the Prime Minister at this point in time, at this late stage, to come and say that he's going to interact with the people and have discussions personally with the people is just disingenuous and completely and absolutely wrong. Something as major as this should have been something that would have required, or is something that should require public consultation, and not any haphazard sort of consultation. Proper consultations throughout the nation, because this is going to affect Dominica as a nation, particularly if what they are doing there is in fact preparing to mine secretly, instead of actually looking for stones as they claim they are doing. Now, what really concerns me about this thing is a few things that are sort of guiding us to where it is that we're going. My first question is, why is such a massive concrete wall being built there? What exactly is the reason for this massive concrete wall? Is it because of land slippage, or is it because they intend to be working behind that wall, doing stuff out of the eye of the Dominican population? Now, the other thing is, if you say that you're looking for stones, that area, for anybody who has traversed that area throughout their lives, they would know.
We'll have to come back to that one there. 4493095. We'll be back. Mr. Bernard Allen will be back. Just slight error there. We're gonna come back to that. It's back to you now.
That area is full of a lot of clay soil. So is the intention to remove the clay soil, the topsoil, remove the tons and tons and tons of clay soil that is there, in order for you to look for stone and rock that is supposedly below there? If that is the case, what are you going to do with the clay soil? Where are you going to deposit that clay soil? And how much tonnage of clay soil do you have to remove in order for you to get to the stones that you're looking for? Why is it that is the preferred option when it's going to cause so much mayhem, so much disturbance to the communities in the surrounding area? and to those who are driving by, when the west coast of Dominica is obviously so full of solid rock formations. Why Desbranches of all places? And we Dominicans need to ask ourselves the question, what if what they are actually going for is the mining, the copper that has been identified as a resource under that particular mountain? Because if what they intend to do is to remove that mountain, a large portion of it, as was described in the video that has been going around by a young Kalinago man who I'd like to tip my hat to for having made that video to inform the Dominican people. If that is what they intend to do, what they're going to do is to destroy, absolutely destroy that massive area, that mountain, destroy it in order for them to access whatever copper deposits and other deposits may be under there. For again, the benefit of a few unknown persons, because we do not know the agreements that have been signed to. And that is going to have a massive, massive, irreversible effect on Dominica's ability to supply itself with clean and fresh water, because that mountain and the forest, the protected forest, protected by law that exists on that mountain, is going to be completely removed, and the generation of water from that mountain and the natural geographical activity that takes place there to create the supply of water that we have on all sides of that mountain is going to be totally and absolutely destroyed. And what we could end up with is a deep hole in that area with contaminants over the years that is going to take them to dig for what they want from there. Contaminants going down into the water supplies and into the rivers and streams that all come from that one mountain, on all sides of the mountain. So going down towards Concord, going towards Marigot, going towards the interior, going towards Bells, and from Bells down into Layu, we are going to lose massive amounts of water supply, clean water from this particular geographical gem that we have been blessed with. And so for Dominicans to turn a blind eye to that, all because you want to defend a Labour Party or one man who is in leadership of that Labour Party, doing whatever he likes and enriching himself, and a few who stand at the top with him, while you Dominicans, the general population, suffers and loses the beauty, the natural beauty, and all that comes with it in the process, would be really a travesty. It would be, and this is what we have to remember, it would be everlasting destruction of the beautiful island that we have been blessed with and we can call our country, our home. And I just thought I should say that today. We need to wake up, we need to open our eyes, we need to stand up in defense of Dominica, because too much is happening at the whims and fancies of one man who is obviously rich beyond compare, while Dominicans suffer and wallow in their suffering. Blessed day, my brother.
That continues to be a big concern for many. Are they looking for copper, or are they mining? Looking for large rocks? That's a question that continues to. There's still many people. Of course, in recent times, we've heard Annie Edwards, we've heard Arthur Martin, we've heard. In the last Friday, we had a very extensive program on the very matter Dominicans should be concerned. We heard from, of course, the Carib chief or Kalinago chief, Annette Sanford, many other professionals who chimed in on the matter. Something is going on. I just heard the Prime Minister, of course, yesterday, and I'll play that for you a little while, saying that he has intention to go back to the people. Now, the horse has already left the stable. Only now, PM, only now you want to go to the people? I find that very strange here. But let's listen to Annie Edwards in recent times. Annie Edwards.
The only time this government seems to respond is when you what they call boots on the ground. So Concord is an interesting community. On one side of the river, it's part of Marigot, and on the other side is part of the Kalinago territory. So the first person who actually told me about that development was the chairman of the Marigot Village Council, who was so concerned that, he was trying to get information and there was no information coming through. That's Mikey Pastor.
Mm-hmm.
So after subsequently we have been talking, but I think to me the time has come for the Marigot Village Council to start mobilizing people in that area all the way to Concord, and those on the Kalinago chief to mobilize and we come together. And in fact, as many Dominicans as possible, because this thing is really hurting Dominicans in general. Just imagine you're driving, everybody uses that road to drive to the airport, and when you're passing, you see all this mud on the road, and they don't even clean up the place. They just leave all the mud for you to drive in. Yeah, I think the time has come for us to come together and make us go on the road and let these people know this is not going to continue. We are not going to lose an entire river for an airport, because we are right in the source of the river. It's not like what they did in some of the other areas is closer to the mouth, so maybe you can rehabilitate. If you destroy the source of the river, then the river is gone.
I'm trying to wrap around my head what is really taking place or happening with the government. We have, the history of the background of the international airport. It's an established fact that the international airport will be built regardless of what criticism we have about it. It is an established fact that if the project was being undertaken or financed by world institutions such as the World Bank, the Caribbean Development Bank, what is happening and the issues we are having would not take place, because these institutions would have ensured that all the proper studies are done. The people impacted would be aware and participate in the studies, and the project then moves on smoothly. It is a fact that such major projects, you will encounter difficulties at some stage. And it's also obvious that the necessary studies to undertake this project was not done. I'm one of those who believe that it is a waste of money to build a 10,000-foot runway for Dominica, now and in the long term, and etc. But this is the government decision. They are taking that decision. But for heaven's sake, he was there. The project will be completed. You will do it. You even said that the Chinese will finance completion if the government cannot finance the project. So why can't you take your time and ensure that the projects and the things that are associated with the projects are done properly? It is not for you. It is not a political thing that you're doing. It is in the national interest you're doing. And you, your children, and generations to come will be impacted by the bad decision that you make now. So why can't you take your time? In a normal country, in a country where things are vibrant, you will say we talk too much, but what can you do? You call the people out, they will not come out. In a country where things are different, this matter would not go that far, Because you know what? The Bar Association, we have people in there that will decide, regardless of what, I'm going to take the matter to court in the public interest. The landowners might give them assistance to take the matter to court. The people in tourism, like the taxi association, etc., were impacted because this river, they are using it for tubing and so forth, whatever the cruise ship system is on. They too can take this matter to court. But they will not do it for whatever it is, financing, political fear of victimization, etc. But it is the responsibility of the government, for heaven's sake, to ensure that such a major project, issues and development activities that will impact on the nation forever. You're promoting Dominica as a nature island. So therefore, even the airport that you're building will fail if you're destroying the very thing that have to sustain the airport. I can't understand it. I just cannot understand what it is that is preventing the government from stepping back and say, the project will be completed. Let us take our time to make sure we do it properly for this generation and for generations to come. The most I can do is to call on the government, and particularly the main decision maker of the government, Mr. Ruth Bell-Skerry. So the airport will be built. You are sure that the airport will be built. So the works that are associated with the airport, you have not done the proper studies. But if you have done the studies, and the Chinese that are not learning Chinese because you are instructing them or they follow your instruction, the least you can do if you're sure that what you're doing is okay. Publish the report. Embarrass those of us who think that what they're doing is bad. Publish it to prove that we have done the necessary studies. We are aware of the impacts on it, and we have ways to mitigate the impact. That is how it is done throughout the world. What will it take for the government to understand? Mr. Ruth Bell-Skerry, Prime Minister of Dominica, I am urging you to take this approach. Take this approach for you to make sure that this project that you're doing, which Dominicans accepted, they only do not like the approach you are taking to it and the impact it's having on the people, and that could have been avoided. Please, sir, take a step back and do the things the right way. That's the most I can contribute to this matter.
Thank you. Annie, another environmentalist is asking, what? Go to the telephone at this time, 846. Hello, talk to me.
Yes, Matt, good morning.
Morning to you, sir. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Matt, I want to ask the Dominica Police Force a question. I want to ask them, what is it the Chinese national have over the people of Dominica? It's not that, Matt, I have a problem with any nationality that's in Dominica. Any nationality in Dominica is welcome, because a country has different nationality, that country will move forward. I always know that, and I believe that I can testify to that. So I don't have no problem with no nationality that's in Dominica. But I want to know, what is it the Chinese nationals have above the native of Dominica? Now, the reason why I'm asking this question, now, do you know that we have a tight traffic from Mara to Alleyway by the port in the morning, Matt?
Yes, sir.
And the bus drivers and them always trying to overtake to let people reach work early and let school children reach in school on time. So the bus drivers and them always trying to help the situation and they're trying to overtake and pass through the traffic. I don't have a problem with that. There are other drivers who I don't know for what reason they're trying to overtake and pass. And the police and them is there on motorbike and some of them on cars. And anytime they see you overtaking, they're going to pull you aside and they're going to give you a fine. I see them do it to bus drivers. I see them do it to people and they give them a fine. But yesterday, I witnessed a big white Land Cruiser, number plate CD103, driven by a Chinese national, dropping his child to school where Roosevelt Skerry-Children was going to school in Massac there. And he was overtaking several vehicles to bring his child to school early, well, seems as if he was late. And he was stopped by a police officer. And when the police officer stopped him and he realized that it was a Chinese that was driving that vehicle. I don't know what he told the Chinese. I don't know what the Chinese doing, but the Chinese was free to continue his journey, overtaking and going to bring his child to school. But if it was a Dominican that was doing that, he would have pulled the Dominican on our side and he would have given a charge. But this is unfair. This is, if there is a law for one, it should be a law for all. I don't care who you are. You're not supposed to be overtaking and going and saying you want to bring child to one because you got Chinese national. You're free to go. And when it's a local Dominican that's doing it, you're pulling them aside and you're giving them a fine. But that is totally injustice in our country. It is not fair. How come the Chinese can do it and we cannot do it? That is totally unfair to us in our country. You're not supposed to put nobody above us. I'm not saying we have to do it. But if we cannot do it, others should not be able to do it. Unless if you have a siren or you have like I see the police trying to guide the judges and then the judge and the magistrate when they're late. I don't have a problem with that. I just have to go to court. He late. The police escorting them to the court. Nothing wrong with that. Some big official have to go to work and the police escorting them to go to work to beat the traffic. I don't have a problem with that. But they can stay in line just like me. I go into work too. I left to work too. You have to stay in line just like me. Anytime we think of overtaking, you have to get a fine, just like me. Because if I think of overtaking, I will get a fine too. You understand? I'm definitely not hurt me. I cannot see something happen in my country and stay silent. I'm not another quickly. Let me tell you what is happening again.
Tell me.
But do you know, in Dominica, our government is doing us some injustice where we have a big amount of money out there that can help our country move forward. And we don't know where our money is. We asking for our money. We bring the government to court and it's asking the government for our passport money that is missing. And the government keep disrespecting us and not giving us accountability of our money. In the court, the government, instead of for them to bring evidence to show us where our money is, what they do with our money, they're trying to throw the case out now. But there is a big case for the people of Dominica, and the people of Dominica need to take that serious because the government of Dominica is disrespecting us and they continue disrespecting us. We need answers. We go to the court so that the court can ask the government to give us answers for our money. We need to know where our money is. And they refuse to come and tell us where our money is. I don't know what is behind it. So what I am calling on the people of Dominica to support that movement. Because whenever we win that case, that money is not coming in Mr. Lincoln's pocket. It's not coming in Mr. Ellis James' pocket. It's not coming in the political leader, Dr. Thompson Fountain pocket. It's not coming in Bernie Ryan pocket. It's not coming in Ronald Charles Attorney at Law pocket. It's going in the treasury of Dominica. It is for the people of Dominica we're fighting. We're putting our life at stake to represent our country. And we're asking the people of Dominica to come forward. Keep talking about the CBI money. Keep talking about our missing billion that is out there. Let the government know that we never forget about it. We still want it. It is our own. We need to know what agreement you have with MMC. We need to know everything that is happening in our country. So now is the time when the people of Dominica have to come out give a donation to us because it costs us money. We have to pay for the lawyers. We have to pay for the for everything. It costs us money. They need to come out and put money out there. Sponsor the movement so that we can stand for Dominica because we're doing it for our children and we're doing it for our children. One day, Dominica will move forward. The government just put up and said, they put up on wages. And it's not nothing much they put up because they don't have money to put much. You understand? We have so much things to do. We have a good cruise ship berth to make. We do have a proper cruise ship berth. We have traffic every single morning because a cruise ship is in port because we don't have a proper cruise ship village. Understand? We don't have proper port in our country. Whenever a cruise ship is there, our cargo have to go back. And we have $6 billion on the outside that we know nothing about. And because we are asking questions, the government of Dominica vexed with us because we're asking questions. The people of Dominica need to come out and start sending your donation in towards that court case. And we will be back in court on January 26th. And they need to support us so that we can get answer on behalf of Dominica. Have a good morning.
All right, good morning to you, caller. We have our stop coming up with the NCCU at the 9 o'clock hour. And of course, we'll take more phone calls at this time. More telephone calls. Hello, talk to me. Yes. Yeah.
Hi, morning, Mr. Pelton.
Morning to you, sir.
Okay, you have an open line this morning, sir?
Yes, sir.
You know, I follow up a late topic on your program with Mr. I think Jollies and Mervyn. Mervyn give a explanation that why the people don't come off on the cruise ships. You wonder what is the reason. At the Bayfront, even though the vendors not making money. And he travels to St. Kitts and he's seen all the people coming off the ship. Mr. Pelte, I know you travel to the States and many Caribbean islands, and we have been in tourism for many years. The reason why the people who come off the ship, we don't have the facilities, even at the Bayfront. For instance, a good washroom, because you have 4 little washroom up by the library or somewhere, not the library, the registry, not the registry, there's other little place at the old market. I think the museum, somewhere. But you don't have that. When them people come off the ship, they want to use the washroom, they have to go back on the ship. Already the convenience is not so viable for them. They have a wheelchair, they can't move around. You have to put a washroom, you don't have entertainment. These people knows about entertainment. You travel all to South America, it's entertainment. Panama, Brazil is entertainment. For the people who come off the ship, you must have a live activities there. They like reggae music. You don't see what's happening in Jamaica. When they go to Jamaica, they empty the ship because every little corner have an entertainment. Like what you see Ruins doing there. You're not blind, I'm not blind, and many others. Look at the Ruins little place there. It's on YouTube, focusing on Dominica, that little red building with the red doors. Entertainment, hospitality. We have to put that in place. We must put that there. And when you're going to put a washroom there, not one you put in, you have to put one by the ferry. You have to put one right at the cruise ship port. And it's not a little toilet. It's a toilet like what the ministry have, because the man come out there is to drink alcohol, beers, and they want to urinate. It's the way the Bayfront design. The area there, we don't listen. The problem with the Prime Minister, he have a group of people around him. They deafen him. And you think when somebody's talking there against him, it's like what Martin Edwards saying. We get the Prime Minister get toxicated with the people around him, and then he talk about unity. He want Edison James to come and join. He want Thompson Fontaine to join his party, and then his same people cussing down Thompson Fontaine, cussing down Edison James. He, as a leader, he must make his people respect Edison James and Lennox Linton. They are former members of cabinet. These men have seen that these men are going back in politics. If you want people to respect him himself, his supporters first, you have to tell to respect the former cabinet members. And you have to humble. Look at the man in St. Lucia that win. You don't see how humble the man is. The first thing you hear the man say, Mr. Peltier, he glad the opposition get a seat that they can have healthy dialogue. That's what the man say. You have the tape. They replay it for them. And what Mastin was saying, the discipline. Look at how his candidate was disciplined. The opposition, they're cussing them down. Even the opposition have to get themselves together. The more you say that nothing is happening, you're destroying yourself. The more you say the government not doing nothing, you're going to destroy yourself. Say they're doing, but you don't like some of the things they're doing. I myself don't like some of the policy. You cannot have money for the small business people, the small vendors, the small business people, and some people can just get and some not get in. As Mr. Jolly saying, for a country to progress, Matt, you have to produce and you have to export. You must have put those things in place. We can jump by. Even we put the airport there, what is the infrastructure? You look all the young people in Marigot there. Do they setting up a program for them? Ian Douglas, former minister, tell them, invest in the young people to build cottage. You cannot give the rich that have all already. Look at the bayfront there, that building for Galloway there. If Galloway cannot run it, you rent it from Galloway, you give Galloway $4 million to pay off the little debts and get some young people that can run the place to have the same activities I tell you there. Look at when the World Cruel Festival. It have no space. It have got no guest house in the zoo. Those are the little basic things. The Prime Minister have a few guys that come and make a lot of noise, like when a woman pregnant and quarreling over the Prime Minister. They're confusing him. That is why you see him not listening. Look what happened at the call with Marigot. But I tell them that one feel like you see that is the Lord of Dominica. In the days of Ruzi, you wasn't seeing those fellas that they was at the mother home. They couldn't come out. It's now they jump on board, and the old people that was there, they kick them off. Dr. John on the east tell the Prime Minister to put up little shops for the small business people that selling meat. He was a former minister. All these people are stuck to the Prime Minister. Those are his people, you know. Daryl Tick told him on a program with Brain and Sogo, they have to clean up all the empty lots in Rosewood to put space for the vendors. They told him that. But he don't listen. That is the problem with the Prime Minister. He don't listen, and he feel every time you say something against him. Marigot need good service for when the visitors pass in. Don't you put that? It had plans there to put shops all along the routes like going down Menvin Hall for the vendors. Abraham, the former chairman from Marigot, it was supposed to be in the plans, and it can still happen. Mr. Paris and them can build little shops like what you see at the riverside there, going over to Menvin Hall.
I would like to continue the conversation there, but we have a 9 o'clock appointment with the NCCU for a few minutes, and we'll come back to the talk at the bottom of the hour. Thank you, caller. Thank you. Somebody said, man, the UW people put a gorgeous fountain for the tourists. This guy broke it down. What a shame. How can you build an airport with no training? Some of the sentiments on Facebook.
From the cradle to the grave, you don't want to sleep. You need a loan, you want to stay. You welcome and visit us today. With a commitment to quality, here for you and me. Was one the family, but now we the community. Making life easy, yes, like it. No matter who you are, you can benefit. When you bring your mortgage,
with rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
open an MRA,
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings product.
we will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way.
Your community financial partner.
NCCU.
We're at the different phases in life. We move at a different pace. All we need is to be supported. Cause when the baby's coming, business needs revamping, the new job started, and you need an outfit. Let momentum hook you up. Momentum will hook you up. The wedding's planning, red due dates coming. Momentum is your support financing. Let momentum hook you up. Momentum will hook you up.
Take advantage of NCCU's Momentum Loan and get the support you need for whatever stage you are in life. With a tiered interest rate and exclusive emergency fund component, let NCCU's Momentum hook you up. Call 255-2126. Email membercare@nccudominica.com or visit any NCCU location for more details. Your face, always support.
But do you really have money to burn? What about your commitments? Have you paid your bills? What about your telephone bill, your light bill, your water bill? What are you going to use to pay your loan? A truck of stones? NCCU wants you to continue to make wise financial decisions that will not leave you stressed. Think of your commitments. Commit to your commitments. Commit to saving. And then you can have some money to burn.
NCCU.
Good morning, Dominic. As I said, the next 30 minutes we'll be talking to our friends here from the NCCU. We're 22 days away from the big day, Christmas Day. I suspect there's a lot of excitement going on there at the NCCU, so they're going to share some of the excitement. Let me say good morning to the team this morning. Good morning. Who do I start with? The ladies, the men?
Ladies first.
Ladies, no? All right, go ahead.
Good morning,
He's
Matt.
a gentleman. He's a gentleman.
Good morning, and good morning, of course, to the listeners of Q95, listening on the airwaves and the socials. My name is Idona John Baptist, the Public Relations and Communications Specialist of your community financial partner. And with me is Miss Monique Jeffrey, Marketing Assistant. And to my left, Mr. Albert Paul, our Loans Manager. And like you said, tis the season, Matt. Tis the season for giving. Tis the season for sharing. And NCCU is pulling all the surprises and holiday treats out of the hat. So this is why we're here. We're here to let our members and the general public know what's good at NCCU for the holidays.
All right, let's start it off. We're going to start with the loans manager. You're going to tell us what's going on there in the loans department.
Good morning, Matt, and
Morning
good
to you,
morning
sir.
to my colleagues and all the listeners of Q95 far and wide. Well, they always say if you have good news, go straight to the horse's mouth. And
All right.
I suppose today I'm the horse's mouth. So I'm here to talk about all the exciting things that the NCCU has to offer for the Christmas season. We're going to be talking about 3 loans in particular. Our seasonal loans, as my colleague Idona mentioned. And we're also going to be talking about our momentum loan. They may have heard the ad. And also we have a special, I won't announce it yet, but we have a special for our long time, our elderly members, the members that have been with us for far and wide. for many, many years. We have something special on for Christmas for them. So we're going to be talking about all those things. So I just want everybody to stay tuned.
So stay tuned. And of course, young lady, you're not smiling this morning. What's up with you?
I'm always smiling for you, Matt. Come on.
No.
Matt, you have special powers.
I'll tell you that off air. I have a joke to give you.
Okay.
But good morning to all the Q95 listeners. This is Monique here with you again. Happy to be here with you. It's a rainy day, but I think we have some good information to give you that's going to cheer you up and it's going to make you sunny inside. So just stay tuned.
All right. So what information are we going to start off with this morning?
So, Matt, this holiday season, the NCCU is once again, like I said, bringing Christmas cheer and that added convenience.
Okay.
This year, we are running our Beyond the Hours event once again, which is in its third year. And I can probably say that this has become a signature holiday event for the NCCU.
Repeat Christmas one?
Beyond the Hours.
That's what I was looking for.
Yes.
Beyond the Hours.
So what is Beyond the Hours? Beyond the Hours is a Saturday in December where NCCU gives you the opportunity to come and access services, get your transactions done that you would not have normally been able to do during the week, probably because of your busy schedule. It's a pre-Christmas Saturday, so we're providing that added convenience to our members. And
when does that start?
December 13th. So it's one day from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So we know that many of you juggle work, your busy schedules, commitments, and, that could take you away from getting to the branch during the weekday.
And it's 8 to 1,
regular hours.
What time is it?
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
to 1 p.m.
I'm a little excited, so I'll just...
Oh, well, thank you, Matt, for that.
Okay.
So, and of course, it would not be holidays without a little fun. But before I get to the fun part, I would like to let our members and the public know what are some of the services and transactions they can do in branch in Roseau on that day.
Okay.
So you can apply for loans, you can update your passbooks, you can reactivate your account, you can do debit card services, you can open an account. So this is an invitation to all those who may have been thinking about it and would like now to become a member of the NCCU, finish your year strong and start off the year being a member of your community financial partner. So this is an opportunity for you to open an account with us. You can update your existing accounts, and we're offering an added convenience this year with our cash transactions. So this was not one of the services that people would benefit from at Beyond the Hours. They can now do cash transactions on that day, on December 13th. And because we want the process to be a smooth transition, there are some things that you may require when you come to open your account and probably apply for a loan, such as providing a valid ID, your proof of address, your letter of employment, and your 2 most recent salary slips. So I'm already giving you the tea so that you already know, try to get all these things. You have a week, another week to play with to get all these documents ready so that you can come to open your account with us.
Can I get the documents again, please?
So a valid ID, proof of address, letter of employment, and 2 most recent salary slips.
Okay. Let's jump to, of course, the special loads that we have.
Yes. Good morning again. I am just waiting for let me fix myself in my chair. I'm just waiting for my colleague to speak. Well, Matt, there are many seasons. There's Christmas, there's Carnival, and there's Easter. Well, we're talking about in the Caribbean context, but at the NCCU, we have an all-year season. We call it the Get It Now season. And the particular product that we have for Christmas during this period is the Get It Now Christmas loan special that we have. You can get up to $10,000 unsecured. What you need to submit, the 2 main documents you need to submit are your 2 recent month salary slip and the employment letter.
Okay.
You walk in, we do our due diligence checks, and you can walk out with $10,000. So you can do all your Christmas shopping.
Just like that.
Just like that. Just like do all your Christmas shopping. I know a lot of persons usually wait for Black Friday to do all their shopping. But with NCCU, every day is not a Black Friday, it's a Good Friday to come and get your loans and go and do all your Christmas shopping.
Okay.
In addition to that, we also have a momentum loan. You can get up to $50,000. And the momentum loan, the purpose of the momentum loan is for changing a season in your life.
Okay.
You want to upgrade. You meet your nice little friend and you want to get married. You take a momentum loan and
I like that. I like
momentum, movement. You have a small business you want to expand.
You some people smiling.
Oh yes. I know a lot of people are smiling because it's the season of love, man.
Thank you.
It's the season of love. So NCC is going to help you along that path. So I mean, there's so many different things that you have your first child. Christmas is celebration of Jesus' birthday. So I mean, it's a perfect opportunity to. I won't say what you should do, but yeah, let's celebrate new births, new babies coming in. So the momentum is going to help you.
Somebody shaking their head?
I'm specifically looking straight ahead, Matt, because I know on my right, there's acknowledgement of what I'm saying.
All right,
so that's what the momentum is about. So come in, you can have a discussion before you even go and take a loan. Come and have a discussion with our loans officers. They're ready, willing, and able to give you all the information that you want. We can walk you through it because sometimes you want to do something, but you're not quite sure what you want to do. Sure. Come and speak to an officer, and then we can get a momentum loan product. And it's a variable rate. The rates go from is it 8% all the way to 12%. So you can fall within a category. So you're not at a fixed rate where you come in and you have a high rate pay. You come, and I know a lot of our members, they pay their loans well.
Okay.
They want them to continue paying their loans well so that you can enjoy an even better rate when you come to the NCCU.
All right.
And the final product, I know, Matt, I talk a lot, so
you can keep talking.
And my colleagues, usually they try to restrain me whenever I go on programs with them. But
that's why I'm
sitting next to you, so I have some backup, Matt.
Yes.
So we have our Golden Advantage loan for our senior citizens.
Okay.
The elderly members, the pioneers that have served us so well, and you'll be surprised, Matt. Our pioneers or elderly members, they're the ones that pay the loans.
What was the age range you're looking at?
Over 70.
Over 70.
So persons over 70, you can now access loans. And not just any loans, unsecured loans of $1,500. I mean, imagine that.
That's been a problem for some time.
Yes, because a lot of
talking about that.
And during Christmas, your granny likes to pass a little thing under the table for you and tell you hold that and buy a little something for yourself. But we want to ensure that the grannies have the money in their pocket to pass it on. To pass it on. So our Golden Advantage loan is available to our members. It's been available since our 15th anniversary celebration, and it's going to be available until the end of the month. And there's prospects for us to extend that beyond that. So these are the three main products. I mean, and credit union, don't get me wrong, we have so many products. If I have to start to talk, but it might take the entire day, might take the entire week. You might have to go and call people to take me out to the studios, but I don't want that. So I'm just going to talk about these free loan products for now. And I'm reluctantly passing on to my colleagues.
But before that, let's take a break. We'll come right back. See, everybody's smiling around the table, so that's good news. All right.
You need a love, you want to stay. You want for my visitors today. With a commitment to quality. Therefore you and me was one the family, but now it's a community. Making life easy, like it. No matter who you are, you can benefit. When you bring your mortgage
with rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
Open an MRA,
save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings product.
We will finance your business,
checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
You all the way.
Your community financial partner.
NCCU. From the cradle to the grave, you don't have to do free. You need a loan, you want to save. You want for my visitors today. With a commitment to quality. Therefore you and me was one the family, but now it's a community. Making life easy, like it. No matter who you are, you can benefit. When you bring your mortgage.
With rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
Open an MRA.
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings product.
We will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way.
Your community financial partner.
NCCU. Now is your season. You need a loan with no hassle, no security, and an attractive interest rate. Clearly, we understood the assignment. Come to NCCU and get it now. Get it now, seasonal loans of up to $10,000 at affordable monthly payments. Get yourself in season and get it now. Terms and conditions apply.
So, you want a revolving fund much like a credit card, minus the charges of a credit card. You don't have an NCCU line.
Back to a team from the NCCU this morning. More good news for the Christmas season.
Sure, absolutely. Thank you, Matt, for having us. If you're just joining us, we're here talking about all the holiday treats and the good loan products that you can benefit from at NCCU, your community financial partner. So before the break, I was talking about the Beyond the Hours event, our pre-Christmas Saturday event that offers our members and the general public some added convenience to benefit from our services and do their pre-Christmas transactions. But what I did not tell you, Matt, and inform your listeners is about the fun part of Beyond the Hours. So those coming in branch will have a chance to win prizes. Mm-hmm. They'll get some surprises by spinning the wheel, dipping in our lucky dip, if I can call it that. And you never know what type of prize you can win.
I was about to say, is it a surprise, or can you tease me to tell me, man, that will be on that table, so come in and try your luck, you know?
I mean, listen, you have to come, Matt. Come, we want you
come
to
and see for yourself.
We want you to be there and participate. You never know what you could pull out. You never know where your arrow could stop on the spin the wheel that affords you to win something, a little goodie. Well, I wouldn't even say it's a little goodie. We're giving back so much.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think
is there a ham? Is there a turkey? Is there a I'm just saying the options are a lot.
Yes, sometimes you can win a bottle of fine wine. Sometimes you can win that appliance that you've always wanted in your kitchen.
Matt needs to come in.
But
yes,
and find out.
You'll get it, and you'll get it now.
So, as the largest financial cooperative in Dominica and the largest credit union in the OECS, we do not want you to be left out. We do not want our members to be left out. And we're always thinking about giving back.
Okay. My friend that's smiling in and out. So let's say hi. You know,
well, I'm smiling because it is our 15th anniversary.
You're smiling because of major announcement made earlier.
Yes, well, it is a major announcement actually I'm going to make right now because we just finished our month.
Okay.
Probably I should say 2 months of activities because we did launch our 15th anniversary on October 1st. Our anniversary was on November 1st. And we had one activity in particular, which was our creative expression through art competition, which would have been for school-age children up to State College. And the deadline was on the 29th of November. But we see that the interest...
Oh, sorry. Yes, just hold on to it. Yeah.
We see that the interest was so great, but maybe the independent season was hectic. November, the children were trying to catch up for exams. So we did, we're going to extend the deadline for the creative expression through art competition up until the end of December to give those children the opportunity to submit their art pieces. There's prizes to be won, $1,000 at each level. And the canvases should be textile, that's paper or cloth, no smaller than 11 inches by 17 inches. And of course, it was under the theme.
And that's just for the children.
Just for the children.
So you cannot participate, my friend.
The theme for
Yes.
our anniversary, which was also the theme for the competition, was 15 years strong, our community, our spirit, our commitment. So we're giving those children the opportunity to see what NCC really means to them. Because I mean, some of them are probably even our own age. So they've grown up with us, so to speak. And so we want to see how they're going to depict this, our community, our spirit, our commitment. Because NCC remains committed to all our members. Some of them may be depositors and will soon graduate to be actual members with their shares. So, of course, we're inviting all the students. If you didn't get a chance or you started and you had to stop, you can continue.
Is there an age range?
Up to State College, that is around 18 years old.
Starting from what? What age?
From primary school.
From primary school.
Yeah, so primary, secondary, and State College. You can submit for the creative expression through art competition up until the end of December. We have 11 locations around the island. So you can submit at any location and that will get to us, and that has to be done by end of December. And we still have a Christmas, more Christmas goodies for the children as well. So we are back again with Kiddies Christmas Wish. We've done this for maybe, I believe, 3 or 4 years now, if I'm not mistaken, where we're granting some Christmas wishes for some of the children of our members. And yes, you must be a member, and your child must have an account as well, whether they're old enough to be a member or not, because you can't be a member at 15 or older. So they must be a member. And they can submit their wishes to any of our locations. You can write it down, put your name, information, and so on, your wish, submit it to any of the offices, or you can also email your wish in mychristmaswish@nccudominica.com. Again, that is mychristmaswish@nccudominica.com, and the deadlines for submissions for that is December 10th. We've had some very good submissions over the years, some very, very heartwarming. And though, I mean, we have a budget for this campaign, but I can't say that I don't think anyone has ever been fully disappointed, because there's always some way that we can even spread cheer, whether it's not exactly the way that the children wanted it. So we're happy to always receive those wishes for the Kiddies Christmas Wish. So remember, December 10th, so that is next week, Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. You can send in your wish, children. The parents can do it on behalf of the children, of course, because you may not have an email address. So drop those off at any one of our locations, or send that to us at mychristmaswish@nccudominica.com.
I need to clarify something. Maybe loads of people can speak to that as well. You said that you can only open an account when you are 15, but I've been told about children's. So try to clarify for me, please, as to, can they have accounts very early?
Yes, they can have accounts.
Parents
can open accounts for them.
Yes, parents can open accounts for the children. But
Yes.
at 16, sometimes when you're 16, you have a 16-year-old. When you're 16, you feel say go farm, say go numb.
Right.
So your parents can actually transfer the account over to you
on your name.
But well, it's not a permanent transfer, or it's a quasi transfer, if you will. The parents are still overseeing the account, but you have full control of the account, so you can come make your deposits and your withdrawals.
That's at 16.
At 16 years, but at 18 years old, then you get full control of the
Including
account.
getting a card, because you can only be 18 to get a card.
Oh, because when my children were growing up, you could only access it when they were 18.
But
Yes,
you
you're right.
see, the credit union wants to teach financial literacy and good management from a very early age. So that's why we're allowing our members or young people to come in, actually own and operate accounts at 16 years old, because you're considered an adult at 18 years old.
Yeah, but
So
of course, in that 2-year period, then you still have a small oversight by the parents.
Yeah.
So then there can be a good transition.
but you can learn to manage
And then they can
your
work hand
funds.
in hand
Yeah.
with them. Yes.
All right. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back. Of course, we don't have too much more time. We'll take a break. We'll come right back.
You need a love, you want to stay. You want from a visitors today. With a commitment to quality. Therefore you and me was one the family, but now with the community. Making life easy, like it. No matter who you are, you can benefit. When you bring your mortgage
With rates as low as 5%, and loans for all your needs.
Open and them are real.
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings product.
We will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way.
Wow. Your community financial partner.
NCCU. Just got paid and I got a little money to earn.
But do you really have money to burn? What about your commitments? Have you paid your bills? What about your telephone bill, your light bill, your water bill? What are you going to use to pay your loan? A truck of stones? NCCU wants you to continue to make wise financial decisions that will not leave you stressed. Think of your commitments. Commit to your commitments. Commit to saving. And then you can have some money to burn.
NCCU.
Now is your season. You need a loan with no hassle, no security, and an attractive interest rate. Clearly, we understood the assignment. Come to NCCU and get it now. Get it now, seasonal loans of up to $10,000 at affordable monthly payments. Get yourself in season and get it now. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, we're going to go across the table there, of course, and get final comments for our time this morning. Let's start with you. You are the first this morning.
Well, as I always like to say, it's always a pleasure being here on Q95 with Matt especially.
I wonder why.
And so I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year, because I have a doubt that we'll be back here before
You
Christmas.
don't? You have to come back.
Just to see you, Matt? If I come back just to see you, then fine.
You can walk up the steps anytime.
Oh, thank you for that. Well, okay, so don't forget, we have extended our deadline for the Creative Expression through art competition. And of course, your kiddies' Christmas wish. We're looking forward to those wishes. We plan to go shopping. It's going to be exciting. So please submit your Christmas wishes by next week, December 10th. That is mychristmaswish@nccudominica.com or at any one of our 11 locations around the island. Thank you so much.
I'm the gentleman there with all the energy.
Well, I just
I think you need more time, but we have a little time.
Yes, I just thought of a new loan product as you speaking to my colleague. The MM loan, the Meet Mat loan, because it's just for my colleague, Monique. So I'm going to develop that when I get back to the office. But to all our members, and our members are far and wide, on Dominica, overseas, international, there might be some members in space. But wherever you are, please visit your NCCU, interact with your NCCU. We updated our webpage not too long ago. So the webpage is very user-friendly now. So come interact with the webpage. But specifically, come in and take the loan products that we developed for you, because I heard my colleague speak about wish lists. The credit union grants wishes even before you make the wishes. So we have a lot of loan products for any season, any reason. So come into the NCCU, and we're looking forward to seeing you for the Christmas season. Come in, get some love from the NCCU, because NCCU is all about love.
Lots of love.
It's a community financial partner. And that we take that job very, very seriously.
You must say when they read you a little more, huh?
Yes, they keep me in an office locked away in Bath. I don't know why they do that. But thanks, Matt, for and all the Q95 listeners. Thanks for listening to us and paying attention to what the NCCU has to offer. So, and have a good day.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Matt, you and your listening public now have an open invitation to extended access to our Roseau branch on December 13th. For our Beyond the Hours. We told you that you can take advantage of our Get It Now loan, our Momentum loan, and our Golden Advantage just for our senior citizens. We told you that we also have a treat for the children, the kids. So, Matt, NCCU, as your community financial partner, has something that can benefit all diverse groups and audiences. And I will dare say it's never been a better time to be a member of the NCCU. So what are you waiting for? Like I said, end your year strong and start 2026 as one of our over 50,000 members.
All your wishes can come true,
That's
especially
right.
to my friend.
Absolutely. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you.
All right.
You need a loan with no hassle, no security, and an attractive interest rate. Clearly, we understood the assignment. Come to NCCU and get it now. Get it now, seasonal loans of up to $10,000 at affordable monthly payments. Get yourself in season and get it now.
Terms and conditions apply.
Good morning, boys. A very, very busy season there. Who's next? Our friends from Flow.
This Christmas, Flow is making the season merrier when you add postpaid to internet. Unwrap a new smartphone for only $10. Plus, we're giving you 35% off your mobile bill. And win even more goodies with our Spin the Wheel Christmas promotion. This Christmas, the rewards are on us. Add postpaid to your internet plan today in store or visit discoverflow.co for more info. Terms and conditions apply. Flow, we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing. Wow, a new laptop.
Yep,
How much you pay?
only $10. This Christmas, sign up for any home bundle or the Tobo 400 internet plan or higher and get a laptop or tablet for only $10. And there's more. You can win even more festive prizes with our Christmas Spin the Wheel. That's faster, more reliable internet with same upload and download speeds and fantastic rewards. Sign up in-store today or visit online at discoverflow.co for more info. We keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
Let's say good morning to Francine from Flow this morning. How you doing, Francine?
Hi, Matt. Good morning. I'm having a good morning. You know, it's a little gloomy on the outside. It's not a sunny day, but you know, the energy is always the sun siding up.
Enjoying the season thus far?
I am. It's a really good season. I mean, it's just kicking up. I'm seeing that persons, you know, around the communities and the city is now getting into the realm of Christmas. So you see the lights and the decor and everything, but I'm enjoying the season thus far. And of course, you know, here at Flow, it's always flowing. We're always keeping the rhythm flowing as well.
So tell us what's going on at Flow today.
Well, there's a lot happening, Matt. We just came from Black Friday sale or Blue Friday, as we call it.
Blue Friday?
Yes, Blue Friday, not black. So, of course, you know, we had a really good offer for existing customers who bundled. They got to walk away with a smart TV, a 32-inch smart TV at only $199. And we're happy, you know, because the demand for that was really good. So we've carried out throughout the week. So customers still have that opportunity. But before we remind everyone on all the amazing things happening throughout the Christmas season, I do want to advise of a few issues, you know, that came to our attention today. So in the East, Matt, we realized that there's a few issues. There was a pole.
Landslide?
Yes, a landslide and a pole that got burnt. And of course, you know, as a result, it did impact our services. So it wasn't one of our poles, but you know, these things happen with technology. So I know that our team is actually on the ground working towards bringing a solution, but we do apologize to our customers in Bells, La Plaine, Calabishi, and Dalis. Okay, so you may experience some impact in your mobile services in that area, but the team is already on the ground. Thankfully, we already have techs who reside in that area. So very early o'clock, they were able to hit the ground running into restoring those services. So the customers in that area, please, thank you. Thank you, first of all, for your patience and understanding. And please bear with us as our team works towards restoration in quick time. We also have a planned outage in the Bellevue area, and that is happening tomorrow. Again, we're facilitating one of the service companies with moving their infrastructure, which is, of course, in in event impacting hours. So persons in that area, look out for that. Again, we try our best to minimize the downtime. We know that there are businesses in that area, persons working from home. So again, we will do all that we need to ensure that customers are notified. Of course, we're starting here, at Q95 to ensure, these customers are aware and they can make provisions again as we try to restore services as quick as possible. And we also have a final planned maintenance that is happening over the weekend. Again, not persons, the window is, we normally try to do these things when persons are asleep. So we're starting from midnight on Saturday evening to 5 a.m. Saturday morning. But again, there are persons who normally are awake and in some cases working during those periods. So again, we do apologize if you experience any outages. But again, all of these are to ensure that we're delivering the best quality of service to you. Okay, we will ensure that we repeat these announcements. You could also stay tuned to our social media pages, and that is Flow Dominica on Facebook and Instagram. You could visit our website, discoverflow.co. You could stay tuned to our WhatsApp channel, and we want to remind persons to add us on WhatsApp. It's 275-3569. Okay, so when you add us via the channel, everything Flow related, you get the information in quick time. So join our channel today. It's Flow Dominica. Once you search Flow Dominica, you will see the channel. You simply need to click on it, add it, and of course you get all your Flow updates, including some of these, that we don't like, but we will always try our best to ensure that customers are aware and that the downtime, is very minimal, so that there is very minimal impact to our customers and everything that they do, and to keep that rhythm flowing throughout the season and every day. So Matt, again, we apologize to everyone in the East. We're hoping that the service is back up and running very soon. I know that the team from Domlec as well is also in the area. There's persons working on the landslide in the area as well. I'm really happy that there are no casualties, and I hope that it remains that way in that area. But of course, Matt, apart from these, the rhythm continues. The season is on. It's Christmas 2025. The year is quickly coming to an end. I feel like just the other day, Matt, I came here and I was wishing you Happy New Year. And in a few weeks, I'm going to say that to you again. So, the year went by really quickly. I don't know, before you look at it, it's already a different month and you're marching on. But of course, Flow has made a commitment to be there with our customers throughout everything, every season, every moment, everything that keeps their rhythm flowing. And we're doing that through our campaign.
A lot of gifts under your tree?
Yes. And we just got some more. Up to this morning. I went to our retail store, Matt, and I saw a customer spinning and winning. A customer just won a Bluetooth speaker. So kudos to her. And customers are having a good time. And we encourage everyone, especially those who would say, what is there for me? So of course, we invest in the services. We invest in ensuring that you're connected. But of course, we always try to add the extras. We try to add the little things that makes, our customers smile and brings value to them. So of course, we continue to do that throughout the season, and just encouraging our existing customers to take advantage of the amazing offers that we have in store for them. Remember, of course, when you add mobile to your internet plan, you get to walk away with 35% off your mobile, together with a free device from Flow. Well, only $10, because the free was Black Friday, Blue Friday, and that's done. So right now it's only $10, but it's still a steal. You're still, getting great value. This is a device that is valued over $400, and you're getting it for only $10 this season. And we speak on bundling a lot. But of course, when we speak on it, it's very simple. What we're saying is that if you're an existing Flow internet subscriber, you already have our internet services, you can add mobile and you automatically get the handset at $10 plus a 35% discount. Or if you have our mobile, guess what? Bundle it up, sign up, switch, get our internet services today, and you get rewarded just the same, Matt. So, a lot of exciting things happening for our customers. Those who are going to make the decision to join our network for the first time, we also have amazing stuff in store for them. They get to walk away with a tablet or a laptop for only $10 when you sign up for internet services. So if you know you're home and you're not connected with Flow, I mean, this is a hint. Use this as a sign to make your way on to the best network to stay connected with Flow Dominica this season. And of course, our referrals continue. We'll take a short break before we tell our customers about the referrals. But again, remember that all of these offers will go on until stocks last. I know that there's a few more of our smart TVs in stock. There's a few more of the tablets and laptops in stock. So you cannot miss out on that.
Let's take a break. We'll come right back. Stick around.
Flow is making this season merrier when you add postpaid to internet. Unwrap a new smartphone for only $10. Plus, we're giving you 35% off your mobile bill. And win even more goodies with our Spin the Wheel Christmas promotion. This Christmas, the rewards are on us. Add postpaid to your internet plan today in store or visit discoverflow.co for more info. Terms and conditions apply. Flow, we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
Wow, a new laptop.
Yep,
How much you pay?
only $10. This Christmas, sign up for any home bundle or the Tobo 400 internet plan or higher and get a laptop or tablet for only $10. And there's more. You can win even more festive prizes with our Christmas Spin the Wheel. That's faster, more reliable internet with same upload and download speeds and fantastic rewards. Sign up in-store today or visit online at discoverflow.co for more info. We keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
Hey, we're keeping your Christmas rhythm flowing, huh?
We are. So if you missed it, of course, we're just reminding you of all the amazing offers at Flow Dominica. Remember, when you sign up for internet services this Christmas, you walk away with a device, so you could get a laptop or a tablet at only $10. Our existing customers who are bundling up their internet and mobile services, you walk away with a smartphone at only $10. So the deals are going to continue until stocks last, but it's encouraging everyone to take advantage. And remember, outside of these amazing offers, you still get to spin and win appliances. And we have so many amazing appliances in store. We have air fryers, we have smoothie makers and blenders, we have pot sets and plate sets, waffle makers, tooth bagay, because of course, when we say that we're keeping your Christmas rhythm flowing, it means that we're giving you everything that we know you're going to enjoy for the Christmas season. In closing, Matt, I do want to remind our existing customers of a way that they could earn, and that is through our referral program. Every time I speak to a different customer about it, they're so blown away. You can earn with Flow. You simply need to encourage your friends, your family members, your neighbors to switch today. And with every friend, every family member who switch, remember, you get $100 reward. So, it's a way that we can also give our existing customers, a little something on the side when you continue to spread the great news. I mean, you're enjoying the services. Why not tell a friend? Why not tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody else? And you can all earn the same. There's no limit. So if you encourage 5 persons to join the Flow network, guess what? That's $500. You encourage 10 persons, that's $1,000, and you could enjoy that every single month. So when you say that you're part of the family, we're helping you in this family to earn. Okay, so existing customers, this is a great way to benefit even more from Flow, even more from all the other offers that we have, by simply encouraging your friends and family members to join the network. And of course, I do want to say congratulations, Matt, as well, to our customer Normana John Baptist. Last week, Friday, she walked away with what we called a small token from Flow, but she was blown away when she saw that it was a smart TV. And of course, it's just us randomly appreciating our customers who pay their bills in full and on time. So wherever you pay, there's no box that you need to put your receipts into. You could pay at the Flow store. You could pay online. You could pay at SurePay. Wherever you pay, it goes into this draw, and we randomly select customers to win different items from Flow. So again, no matter walked away with a smart TV, but throughout the weeks, and especially as we get closer to the Christmas season, we will be, of course, calling out to a few other customers. So don't miss that call. Sometimes we call Matt and no one picks up. And that's a lost opportunity. So remember to keep your phones close. But it's the season for giving, and Flow is here with you through it all. We do it with pride. We do it with passion and spirit. I mean, every time I come on here, I'm happy because I get to tell somebody else, of a way that they could benefit from Flow and all the exciting things for the season. Matt, I'm seeing that our time is basically up. So again, before I leave, I do want to thank all our Flow customers. Firstly, for sticking with us and enjoying your services with Flow, for choosing us to cover your home and mobile needs. And again, a reminder to our customers in the East, we are working on the issues impacting your service. Our customers in Bellevue, remember, of course, we'll be facilitating one of the other service companies as they're making some changes in that area. And as a result, there may be some interruptions tomorrow. Okay, so just ensure, that you plan accordingly, but our team will definitely be out early to ensure that there's minimal impact. Again, nonetheless, we're dealing with technology, but we're here to ensure that you're informed, and our teams are always on the ground to ensure that services can be restored. Matt, season's greetings again to you and all the listeners of Q95. This is Francine.
I hope to see you before the season.
Yes, we can. You know how to make that happen, Matt. Saying good morning to everyone, and thanks for having me.
Thank you.
This Christmas, sign up for any home bundle or the Tobo 400 internet plan or higher and get a laptop or tablet for only $10. And there's more. You can win even more festive prizes with our Christmas Spin the Wheel. That's faster, more reliable internet with same upload and download speeds and fantastic rewards. Sign up in-store today or visit online at discoverflow.co for more info. We keep your Christmas freedom flowing.
Creole Habit, in collaboration with title partners TBS Radio, Big to Financial Express, Going Global Entertainment, and the Sandman present the 2025 Dominican Music Awards, Saturday, January 3rd, 2026 at the Intercontinental Hotel, 6 p.m. The Royal Red Carpet entrance. Other partners include the Sandman Calypso Artist of the Year, Texas New Artist of the Year, ACS New India Assurance, Calypso Artist of the Year, Nature Island Press Production, Gospel Artist of the Year, Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited Band of the Year, Do It Center Social Media Influencer of the Year, the Republic Bank Photographer of the Year, Q95 FM Platinum Partner. Be part of the greatest national celebration of Dominican artistry, heritage, and the strength of our creative economy as we honor excellence across all genres and recognize the cultural contributions of our artists, musicians, and musical technocrats. Support the Creole Habit in the 2025 Dominican Music Awards by joining our esteemed partners list and contact us at 616-3457 or creolehabit@gmail.com. The 2025 Dominican Music Awards, January 3, 2026, Intercontinental Hotel. Together, we can create a world-class award celebration that inspires pride, empowers creatives, showcases the beauty of our culture, and reinforces Dominica's cultural identity and creative economy.
9 minutes before the hour of 10 o'clock, compliments our friends at Milo Services. Need appliances, televisions, vehicles, parts, groceries, bulk items for your business from Florida? Contact Milo Services. WhatsApp 235-8342. Our lines are open. Our next stop is with Jolly's Hell Vibes. at a quarter past the hour. So let's take some phone calls until we get there. Good morning, the telephone. Are you there? Yes?
Good morning, Matt.
Morning to you.
The young lady who was with you from Flu, was it a, or she there
She left.
in person?
She was here. She was here.
Okay, right. But she just come, she throw her stone and she run. Some of us have problems at our home with our internet. I have problems for days now with my internet. I have gone to the office. I cannot make a call. I cannot receive a call. And I'm paying. I am not owing Flu. I made the complaint. Nobody has ever come up to a day like no.
Can you give me your number so I can give it to her and she'll call you personally?
Yes.
I will give
I am you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
265
265
76 31.
31 and your name?
Rosette Johnson.
Rosette. All right. I'll call her and give you.
I am trying to call them. I am trying to make a call. I cannot make a call.
Okay.
Because if somebody call me, even overseas call, the call just cutting off on me.
Okay.
Unstable, I'm saying call again. You cannot make a call because of your internet, blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
Okay.
And I have problems with it.
I will. I will send her your number. Okay, no problem. Okay.
Thank you
very much. Appreciate it. Bye bye. Okay. Hello. Yes.
Yes, Matt, it's me.
Yes.
Matt, those utilities that they are aware of their problem, they just ignoring it. Both digital and Flu, none of them not good. It's better that can be done. I'm telling you. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes, are you there, caller? Hello.
Yeah, how are you doing, my brother?
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, Matt, I have a little complaint this morning. You just let me hear for a little minute.
I'm here.
As a carer for Margaret, my villagers have been asking me to do certain things for them. You know, Matt, when it comes to Carnival and the opening, there is a problem right now that the Margaret people have been going through, and it's not actually good. There's a complaint. For instance, as you know, when Carnival started in Dominica, you had openings from Roseau, Portsmouth, and Margaret. These are the three communities that had opening in Dominica. And as a result of that, it extended after. You had Grande, then you had St. Joseph, I think then you had Mao, and then all the other constituencies with different villages start having their opening. And I'm saying that to say that Margaret opening is always a very large opening. As I said, it's the third opening after the national opening and then Portsmouth opening. Now, what has been going on is now, every time Margaret has an opening for the last 2-3 years, there is some other community that they're putting together, this festival commission or whatever they are putting together with Margaret. Whereas places like Grande and Portsmouth, they don't have no other village coinciding with them. And this is very wrong because that is taken away from our beauty and it's taken away from our fans and it's taken away because there are certain persons, for example, you live in Mao, but they want to come to Margaret opening. But then Mao has the same opening on the same day, and that is not right. So we're just asking the Festival Commission to look into that. And that is what they did again this year. They have been consistently trying to just ridicule Marigot to have Marigot.
So you think that they're trying to sabotage Marigot? That's your point?
They've been consistently sabotaging Marigot now. Let's go back, for instance. You have Mayfest. The only national fest you had in Dominica is the National Fest. After the National Fest, then you had what you call Mayfest. Marigot developed that Mayfest. Now, after that Mayfest, Matt, what they had, you have now all kind of fest because they come to Marigot to understand how we have in our festival, when we have in our ceremony, when we have in our church service, when we have in what. We have distributed those information from them. Right now, you have all kind of fest. I don't know if you have a Q95 fest, but it have all kind of fest. It have rabbit fest, it have breadfruit fest, it have tangerine fest, it have crab fest, it have water fest, it have all kind of fest. Now I'm saying all this to say, on our May Fest, they developed a festival which they call the Jazz Fest. And they put it on the same date that Marigot is having its Mayfest. As a result of that, we have to shift our Mayfest date, accommodate it later down towards the end of the month of May to accommodate our fest. This consistent sabotage of the community of Marigot must stop. Actually, what is it about Marigot that they're just consistently fighting us down? We are eloquent, we are apt, and we are creative. We know how to create things, whatever they do. For example, again, Matt, finally, we had what you call a cooler fete. We just developed a cooler fete recently. And I don't know how many places going to have cooler fete. No, I believe just so you're going to have cooler fete wrong Dominica, because everything Margaret comes up with, they're developing something to sabotage us. We had our cooler fete just the other day. Now they put something the same day we have in our cooler fete. How they call it? Some cooking food. They cook all kind of food. You know what's the name of that thing, Matt?
Oh, you mean the pot, something pot, called
kind of
pot. Yes,
thing,
yes.
They're cooking food all about. They had that thing on Rosalie. Now they shift that thing and they bring that thing towards the north, closer to Marigot. And as a result of that, they put it on the same day that Marigot is having a school fete. Why is this consistent sabotage against the community of Marigot? Why? The Festival Commission have been consistently sabotaging Marigot in everything. And you must change the date of the Maho opening with the Marigot Carnival opening. We will have our opening on some other day. Anytime that Maho is opening together with Marigot, we are going to change the date. We are good at creating new dates. Stop this thing. All the fighters down for Mayfest. All you make us forced to change our date. When we are the first person after the National Fest that having a fest. All the fighters down. Now we have our cooler fest. All creating things on the same day. Or you have all kind of things. We give you all information around Dominica. I mean, actually, we don't speak the broken French. We don't speak Patois and Marigot. But we master more than English, and we are very creative in our thoughts. We know how to do things. So I'm asking the people on the Festival Commission, please, if it's a plan, or you have to stop. Why is it that Grande Festival doesn't have Grande opening, doesn't have no other opening with them? Why is it that St. Joe opening doesn't have no other community on the same day? Why is it that Portsmouth opening doesn't have no other community on the same day? Why is it that is Marigot, which has the first opening after the national opening, they want to have opening on the same day? This is sabotaging the community. What has the people of Marigot done to Dominica? I mean, we're just natural and we're bright. Leave us alone. We are bright people. We are clear people. We are clever. Leave us, whatever you all do in Dominica to fight us down, we'll find means and ways to create other things. So I'm just asking you to please tell the commission to change the date that they want to have on this thing. Thank you.
All right, caller. All right. Soul Post Boy speaking out for his community. Soul Post said there are attempts to sabotage events in Marigot. Every time Marigot people plan one thing, somebody else plans another. All right, Soul Post, let's monitor and see what's going on, huh? To find out what what you're saying may be true. Just some information that the road is unblocked, but as usual, motorists should exercise caution. I'm talking about the road there in the east, close to Three Rivers. But motorists, you continue to exercise caution because there are still overhanging stones. So be careful when you drive in that area. Very, very careful. But the road is now clear. But I see Melissa Popon changed her Christmas shanty village to Linda Park. I also saw a big hole digging on the playing field on the side close to the church. Does anyone know what is going on? And who's mashing up another sports field? I don't know. 4493095. If you know, maybe you should give me some information about that. So Lindomat is now in Lundomat. You're talking about the Christmas shanty village?
Cause when the baby's coming, business needs revamping. The new job started, and you need an outfit. Let momentum hook you up. Momentum will hook you up. The wedding's planning, red to dates coming. Momentum is your support financing. Let momentum hook you up. Momentum will hook you up.
Take advantage of NCCU's Momentum Loan and get the support you need for whatever stage you are in life with a tiered interest rate and exclusive emergency fund component. Let NCCU's Momentum hook you up. Call 255-2126. Email membercare@nccudominica.com or visit any NCCU location for more details. Your phase, your pace, all the
It's 10:01. A few more minutes, we'll take some more phone calls and we'll wrap it up to speak to Hellfire from Jollis.
Matt, my partner Soul Post, my boy, you see how bad sabotage is? You hear how bad sabotage is? So sabotaging everything is bad. So tell that to your political boys in Marigot. Sabotage is bad. Have a good day. Big up yourself.
Airways is connecting the OECS. Fly to and from Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Dominica, St. Kitts, and Antigua with seamless onward connections. Enjoy competitive fares and the best in travel. Book now at sunriseairways.net or with your travel agent. Sunrise Airways, One Caribbean. We fly to connect people. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Sunrise Airways.
Merry Christmas from Tickets. Real connections, real deals, real fun. Tickets are turning it up. Christmas has begun. Hey, get your plan, get your price. Everything nice. Smart TVs, smartphones, a smart device. Who want a ham and turkey? Me. Who want a smart device? Me. Who want a bill pay? Me. Who will digital me? Real connections, real rewards. Every week more gifts in store. Real connections, real rewards. Kentucky and so much more.
And carry, cash and carry, and carry, cash and carry. At Cash and Carry, we offer the finest selection of products that cater to your every need. From groceries to household essentials, our shelves are stocked with quality items that are sure to impress. And guess what? We're not just straight for wholesale. We're also your go-to place for all your food service needs. Located right opposite the Immigration Department on King George V Street in Roseville, we take pride in providing you with an unforgettable shopping experience. Our friendly staff is here to assist you in each and every step of the way. Ready to place an order or have a question? Call us at 316-0184 or 255-6823. And carry, cash and carry, and carry, cash and carry. We can't wait to see it.
We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meat prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Fresh your one stop. Fresh market, never disappointed. Fresh
If you're looking for a 3-bedroom, including a master bedroom, fully furnished apartment, there's one available there in the Subuli Masak area. Call 245-1335. Again, if you're looking for a fully furnished apartment, 3-bedroom, there's one available in Subuli Masak area. 245-1335. Take that number down. 245-1335. Taking a break again and coming back. Very, very busy morning.
But the orange and lemon lime, that's
yeah. We love the vibe. Refreshing every day. All night, every forget your no, till me. Joe with flavor.
Distributed by Fine Foods Inc., the biggest distributor for the biggest brands.
Time to
Listen, there's no more fire in this relationship. We've officially run out of steam. These issues have been bubbling for far too long. I'm sorry, but I got burned too many times. So, I'm moving on to a hot new stove from Quartz. I met him online, and he doesn't mind doing all the cooking.
Say goodbye to your old appliances and hello to new ones from Quartz.
No, it's not my fault. Don't try to gaslight me.
Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
Unwrap the magic of Christmas with Beef. Buy $15 in any Beef products for your chance to win a $1,500 do-it-center shopping spree. To enter, just write your name and contact number on the back of your receipt and drop it in entry boxes provided, or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt and contact number to 616-8810. But hurry, entries close on December 19th. Unwrap the magic of Christmas with Beef for a happy, healthy home. Distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
It's Kaiso! Yes, the Calypso season is upon us. Saturday, December 13, 2025 at the Factory, Valley Road. Only $20. 8 o'clock, sitting only $30. Come here at the beginning of the season and make sure you're there till the end. Many Calypsonians will be competing. Only 12 gladiators will make it. The grand eliminations for the 2026 Calypso season. Saturday, 13 December 2025. Remember, 8 o'clock at the Factory. Come here, the funny songs, the serious songs, political songs, everything. Bring your family, bring your friends, bring your dog and come. Kaiso.
I see Colo in shopping for farming supplies. So I ask you, what are you doing inside Bloombox? Do you have a farm? You tell me, Gus, how the hell sort? I've been married 37 years. Come at my money farm. They say, no, not woman, like land for farming crops. And then you understand, Bloombox is the most affordable on island. Knapsacks starting at only $57.71. Elsewhere, it's $300 plus. Cutlass seeds, seeding trays, nursery pots, sales of potting mix, all at way better prices than anywhere else. Fertilizers, 3-in-1 multi-tool, and so much more. Located on Federation Drive, Goodwill. Second property on the right after the Valley Link Road and on the corner of Drury Lane and Hanover Street in Rosal. Bloombox. Let's bloom together.
Sunrise Airways is connecting the OECS. Fly to and from Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Dominica, St. Kitts, and Antigua with seamless onward connections. Enjoy competitive fares and the best in travel. Book now at sunriseairways.net or with your travel agent. Sunrise Airways, One Caribbean. We fly to connect people. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Sunrise Airways.
Need one trusted place to stock up for your home, shop, or business? Fine Foods Inc. Distribution has got you covered. From dry goods and frozen foods to your favorite drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, plus all the household must-have. We've got it all under one roof. We're right here in Jimmy Dominica, and yet we deliver fast. Whether you're running a supermarket, a corner shop, a bar, or just like your pantry full and happy, Fine Foods Inc. brings you the best brands you know and love. Great prices, top-tier service, trusted products. At 255-6810 or 316-0164. Or drop by our Jimmet location to check out what's in store. Fine Foods Inc.
Fine Foods Inc. The biggest distributor for the biggest brands. Sunrise Airways is connecting the OECS.